Good morning, student. So, look at this picture which created some sounds. In this picture, there are some sounds. Among them, some sounds are hearable and some are harsh to heard. Means some sounds are pleasant to hear and some sounds are harsh or harmful to hear. In this picture, we can refer some sounds, that is the barking of a dog, the crying baby, are some harsh sound. But the singing lady or the noise or a sound of that sparrow are some pleasant sound. So in this lesson, that is the sound, we look different forms of the sound, different origins of the sound, and some good effect of the sound and the effect of the noise pollution. So, in this picture, we saw the some unfavorable sounds also, and it leads to some type of bad effect or created some health problems. Here is the point. The situation shown in the two pictures on the page number 94, these two pictures. Okay? On page number 94 are often seen around us. Some of the sounds they depict are pleasant while others are harsh. Very loud and continuous noise has an adverse effect on the people of that locality. So, while in Ganpati season or some marriage functions also, the people plays the DJ, and the sound of the DJ is very much harmful for the around peoples. Okay, their hearings may get impaired. This is the bad effect of the high hertz sound or loud sound, that the peoples may get impaired deafness, which can be even leads to deafness. It can also causes a restlessness. The unconsciousness develop the people who heard this harsh sound. Irritability and mental exhaustion are created in the people due to the harsh sound. One cannot work with the concentration. This kind of continuous noise, which may have ill effect called a noise pollution. So the very much loud sound and continuous sounds had a bad effect on the people's health. So it can be referred as a noise pollution. It leads for the bad health or restlessness, created restlessness the people in the people. So the noise pollution occurs when we hear or one or many sounds harmful to the ears. So there are some measures to prevent this noise pollution. As far as possible, the first is the as far as possible we would avoid blowing the horn. Second is the volume of the TV, radio in the house should be restricted up to some extent. Okay, vehicles should be maintained properly to reduce the unnecessary sound they produce. Factories, airports, railway stations, and bus stand should be located at a proper distance away from a residential area. So, these are the some measures to protect peoples from the noise pollution. This, in the blue, there are some birds like robin and woodcock can recognize the sound of the earthworm which is under the soil. So, this is because the hearing capacity of the hearing organs of these birds are very sensitive. Some species of the grasshopper produce the sound by rubbing their legs on each other while flying. The flapping wing of the hummingbird and mosquitoes also produce some humming sound. Okay. So in this lesson, we learn the vibration are required for the production of sound. The first point, the sound means the sound is produced by vibrating two elements. The medium is required for the propagation of a sound. So at empty space, that is the vacuum place, it cannot carry the sound. Sound is propagated through the gaseous, liquid and solid medium. So the sound is go faster in the liquid form through the liquid medium than the gaseous medium, and the faster in the solid medium than the liquid medium due to the density of the atoms. Noise is disagreeable, irregular and loud. So the noise, it leads to the noise pollution. We can refer that sound as a noise pollution. Noise pollution occurs due to the continuous noise. Noise pollution has adverse effect on our health. Heavy traffic and industrial areas causes the maximum noise pollution. The noise pollution is a social problem. It is necessary that everybody takes the measures to prevent the noise pollution. Blowing the horn of the vehicle is prohibited near places like school, hospitals. These rules should always be followed. So, in this lesson of sound, we look how sound is produced, how the sound is heard, and the propagation of a sound means the transmission of a sound through the different medium at the different level. And we also saw the noise pollution, the harmful effect of the harsh sound on the human beings and environment. So due to the noise pollutions also, the birds like sparrow is become extinct in the city area. So this is the bad, if this creates, the noise pollution creates the bad effect on the environment or ecosystem which is around us. Okay, so we have to take some measures to reduce this bad effect on the environment or on our health. So the blowing of a to reduce or to avoid the blowing of a horn of the vehicle, or to reduce the sound of TV, radio and other household equipments, and we maintain the vehicles properly, which created unnecessary sound. The factories, airport, railway stations and bus stands should be located at the distinct place from the people's residential areas. So these are the measures to prevent the noise pollutions. Here we completed our lesson, that is the sound. So the homework for you is to complete the whole exercise of this lesson and send me a photograph of completed exercise. Okay. So these are the whole exercise which you have to complete at the home and send me a photograph of it completed homework. Okay, so here we completed the lesson, that is 13th lesson, sound. In the next lecture we will start for the next lesson, that is light and formation of shadow. Okay, so thank you students, thank you very much.